What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy Predicting Prediction, guys. I'm back again with another video, guys. Again, I know I have been gone for a while. I know I've not been posting video consistently. I'm trying to make the best times I can. You know what I mean? Things happen out of nowhere, this and that. But I want to make sure I be coming to you guys. I want to make sure I do that. So I make sure I start staying on track. That's gonna be my goal now for the summer before I get back to school again. But guys, I'm here. Let's talk about the NBA final, guys. The NBA final. Oh my God, this is crazy. The NBA final, guys. So you guys may hear my accent here and there. I'm trying to not bring my accent out, but it might come out here and there. But guys, we're gonna have the Dallas Mavericks versus the Celtics, the Boston Celtics. This is gonna be an interesting match. Jason Tatum versus Luka Doncic, guys. Wow, this is a good matchup. I did not expect the Celtics to go throughout the whole final. I did not expect the Mavs to kind of go to the NBA final. That to me was a big, very shocker. I'm like, wow, I'm just still shocked about that. That's just hilarious, crazy hilarious. I mean, let's not say it was impossible. You got Kyrie in that team. You know what I mean? You got Kyrie Irving and you got Luka, one of the best point guard in the league. Like the dude is just unguardable. I'm sorry, he's unguardable. He showcased. He let Anthony Edwards know who's the man in the Western Conference, which is Luka Doncic. You know what I mean? And that's to me like wow, like that to me was just blowing my mind. Like, cause I guess people thought Timberwolves gonna be going far just cause they beat the Kevin Durant, the Phoenix Suns. That Phoenix Suns got a little problem. Talk about that. They got a little problem going on there. I will talk about that. I will address that issue. Let's get to this matchup, guys. So you got Luka and Tatum, right? Okay. Who do I have in this series winning the game one? This is gonna be a good prediction, in my opinion. I want to hear your opinion as well, guys. Who you got game one? Honestly, if I had to go, I would say I had the Mavs stealing a game in Boston. Why did I say that? Just because you had the three factors that's going to be a big impact in this game. It's going to have the Mavs stealing the game in Boston and winning 2 games at home. It's going to be Derek Lively, Derek Jones, and PJ Washington. If those guys play the way they did in the OKC series, oh my God, it's gonna be hell of a night for the Celtics. Because we gotta think about it. The Celtics usually blow leads here and there, but even though they came back against a injured Pacers team that kind of blew the leads to them as well in the first matchup. So you know what I mean? Which is to me, it was just kind of ridiculous. It's kind of just weird how you guys had a big lead and I still couldn't win that game in the end. But we'll get that some other time. But I'm saying, we know the Celtics like to blow leads here and there. We know how they are. You know what I mean? We know how they are. They get comfortable when they got a certain amount of leads and all that stuff. They like to get comfortable. But I'm not gonna sleep on. You know who I think will be the dark horse in this. The player is gonna be a dark horse in this series. The secondary. And the person I'm looking at the secondary is Patron Richard. That little small dude, whatever his name is, Richard, he's going to be a factor for the Celtics. You know what I mean? We already know what White could bring. We know what he could bring already. I ain't worried about White. We know what he could bring already. But that guy in the secondary, he's the second unit. He has to step up. He has to step up. That kid Richard could play. I'm saying he could play. He'll be the X factor for the Boston Celtics. We know Porzingis coming back, but hey, we don't know how he's gonna play. We don't know if he's gonna have a good game or not. This and that, you know what I mean? Because he's been out for a while, so we're not sure how he's gonna play, how his shooting gonna be, and all that stuff. We know you like to pull from deep here and there, but we don't know how he's gonna be. You know what I mean? And you got that energy. You got that energetic, lively that likes to crash the glass here and there. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be an interesting series, guys. Also, I'm gonna say this: Jason Tatum has to step up. He has to step up. He's been kind of off in the playoff. He's been like in the playoff. He's been off here and there. Like the main reason why the Celtics are in this is because Jaylen Brown. I don't care what any of you guys say. That's the truth. It's Jaylen Brown that's making the Celtics the way they are. That they are playing like this way in the playoff right now. He been so consistent in the playoff. He comes up. Yeah, okay. We got a game where he disappears here and there. Cool, but the guy comes back and then he scores where he needs to score. He drops where he needs to drop. It seemed like to me, Jason Tatum don't want to. Jaylen Brown, he did okay. We know that the franchise player in that team is Jason Tatum, right? We know that. It seemed like to me Jaylen Brown like to have him get going first before he get going. But for some reason, Jason Tatum has been off lately. And that's when Jaylen Brown's coming and taking over. He has been consistent. Jaylen Brown has been consistent more than just Tatum. We all know that. We've seen it so many times in the playoff. So for this series to go the way they want to go, for Boston to win their first championship, Jaylen Brown, I'm talking about their first. I'm talking about like for Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, for them to win their first championship, Jason Tatum has to be consistent. He has to be very, very consistent. Because if he's not consistent this series, I'm sorry, the Mavs gonna win the series, no problem. Like you see against the Timberwolves, you seen what happened already. Carter and Towns not consistent. Anthony Edwards not consistent, like at all, like that. Against the Phoenix, he was doing his things against Kevin Durant, but once he met the Mavs, not consistent at all. You see what I mean? So Jason Tatum has to play his best game. People saying, "Oh, the it factor is Porzingis." No, it's not. We already seen. We all know what Porzingis do in the playoff. Look what happened against when Porzingis was playing with Luka against the Clippers. Look what happened. I'm sorry, Porzingis is not the factor. Porzingis. He will fit in so many teams. He will fit. He will make a good. What you call it? I'm not a cap. He's more of a caliber player. I won't consider him a superstar. He's a caliber player. He'll fit along. He'll be extra piece fit along some talented team that's gonna help him out. Like if you would have him play against, if you would have him be in a team in the OKC team, he'll fit in that team as well. You know what I mean? So he fits in places, but he's not gonna make a big difference. Just because people say, "Oh, his height and all," he likes to block here and there. But you gotta think about it. Rudy Gobert, defensive player. Look what happened to him. Look how Mavs did to him. You see what I mean? Look what Lively was doing to him. You see? Both of the bigs in the Mavs were destroying Rudy Gobert. So you gotta think about it. They could play the pick and roll with Porzingis and have Lively keep dunking here and there. You know what I mean? So it's like the it factor here against Patrick Richard, him, and Jason Tatum being consistent. That's why I'm saying if the Celtics want to win this series and Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown want to win their first championship, Jason Tatum has to be consistent. He has to come out and be consistent. I know what Luke and Kyrie could do already. Kyrie know how they play already. Kyrie know how Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown play. Kyrie know already. And no one ain't stopping Kyrie. I'm sorry, you're not stopping Kyrie. He's going to drop his bucket. It's Kyrie Irving. One of the best ball handlers in the league. You're not stopping him going to the paint. You're not. And then Luka, then they both could step back and pull from the logo. Come on. Now it's like, I'm giving props to Mavericks coach. The dude is a hell of a coach. The way he has his rotation is amazing. The way he has defense just thinking twice on guarding Luka and Kyrie, it's like, wow. Jason Kidd is a genius. He's a genius. He's a genius. Like, wow. He has been doing so good for the Mavericks. And I know he gonna get extended. I know he gonna get extended eventually. He gonna get his contract extended. We all know. Mavs gonna keep him for sure. We know already. And then Luka gonna resign as well. We all know that already. But I'm just saying, guys, my pick, I'm going for Mavs to steal game one. I want to know what y'all pick, guys. Comment down below, please. I want to know what y'all pick, guys. And, guys, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, guys. I'll make sure I put more video, guys. I'm make sure I try to be consistent as best I can, guys. But we all know things happen here and there. But I'll make sure I try my best, guys. Guys, thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate you guys. God bless every one of you guys. God bless your family. And, guys, make sure y'all stay positive out there. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all show the world how to love, how to share that love, how to bring peace to the world. Show that positive energy, that positive attitude, no matter what. And that's Beef or Smile you guys all got out there. Show it to the world, guys. Let's try to make a change in this world, guys. And peace. Stay safe, guys. Peace.